Let me say something weird. Time management doesn't simplify your life, it just lets you make it way more complicated without losing your mind. People online love to say things like, just focus on less, cut things out, minimalism bro, touch grass. Meanwhile, real life is just like work, appointments, trash, emails, projects, creative ideas at 2 a.m., stock investments, and somehow also remembering when the next movie you care about hits the cinema. If your brain feels like it has 400 browser tabs open and some of them are screaming, that's not because you're bad at life, it's because you're trying to run a very, very complex system in your head with a lot of abstract ideas, responsibilities, and moving parts. That does not scale. Your brain has evolved to hunt and to collect berries, not to operate efficiently in an insane world with smartphones, office work, dentist appointments, paperwork, and electricity bills.
Your brain is not fit for collecting berries. You would need a Todoist project with several berry-related subtasks to cope.
Welcome to the ToasterBotnet. I survived chaos, built systems, now I'm optimizing reality. Today's topic, complexifying life. Putting everything into a system. Yes, even stupid, mundane stuff lets you handle way more complexity with way less stress. This is about freeing mental space so your brain can do things it's actually good at. My life looked simple on paper, but my brain was constantly exhausted. I forgot things, I felt stressed for no clear reason. There was this constant background noise, like something important was always about to be dropped or something. Creative projects like this one weren't even an option. All my mental energy went into just holding my life together. When everything lives in your head, everything feels urgent. Even tiny, stupid tasks like taking out the trash, showering, buying groceries, those were taking up mental space. So I did something that sounds ridiculous to normal people. I put everything into my to-do app, and I mean everything. Work tasks, YouTube videos, emails I need to reply to, planning a vacation, appointments, creative ideas. And now the very weird part, when to shower, when to take the trash out, when to mop the floor, when to check the tires on my car, when to make a barber appointment, and when the next Doctor Who episode will drop. Every damn thing. The second those things left my brain went quiet, and that silence is kinda addictive. Once the system works, you can add more things without adding stress. I can work on multiple YouTube videos at the same time, organize a solar installation for the house, register a business, and plan a vacation all in parallel. Because the system holds the complexity for me, my brain kind of just executes. That's what people miss. Time management isn't really always about doing less, it's about making complexity manageable. And complexity is basically normal life now. We are all overloaded and overstimulated. Okay, let's just go with some examples. So let's just say we'll take out the trash. Bear with me here with a moment, okay? Just to say, let's say we have tower and we occasionally need to update the laptop, call grandma, and we need to check emails, right? So basically life maintenance. We need to dust the shelves. It's a typo. We need to dust the shelves, and we need to kind of make a dentist appointment. So let's just say everything you need to do, the really, 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 really basic stuff. So let's just say you want to keep in touch with your grandma, you just do that like minimum every other Thursday or something like that. So task gets repeated. It will come up every other Thursday. You kind of need to check your emails almost every day. Yeah, let's say emails is almost every day. And you need to kind of dust the shelf, so it kind of, I don't know, how long does it take for shelves to get dirty? Let's say every 4 weeks. I don't know, is that reasonable? I don't know, the system thinks for me. Then we kind of need to make a dentist appointment. That's a one-time thing, so we just go do that on Wednesday or something. Then we need to shower basically every day. Let's just say every day, yeah, kind of, or every other day, I don't know. Take out the trash, and we need to do that every Tuesday, of course. And so this is, of course, everything is just examples, but let's just imagine you have your whole system inside the app, and now you can just, the tasks keep reappearing every time, and you can just add to it and add complexity. So everything runs on automatic. You don't need to think about it. You just go in and you just execute every day, and then you can complexify on top of that and add more things and more complex things, so you kind of won't get overloaded by decision fatigue. They are all recurring and they are all automated now, and now the system runs smoothly, and not only once, forever. And when you kind of get used to it, and when you kind of get in the flow, you can add a boatload of complexity on top of that, like projects, finances, life goals, family, business ideas, random ideas you get at 3 a.m. and think, I should do that someday. Doesn't matter, just put it in there and let it run and just execute every day. And the neat part, you can reuse templates and utilize repeating tasks, so that you only need to think about a thing once and never ever again. You only have to create or manage a task once. You just let it repeat, and the routine is automatically established. Congrats, you just automate it yourself. Yes, this is a lot of initial work, but if you finally have the proper system, it runs really smoothly. The cool part, once the system is established, it can be refined and refined over time, optimized and configured and adjusted. And if some new responsibility enters your life, you just incorporate it into the system and it will be taken care of. Problems solved once, not multiple times. And yes, you do spend time managing tasks, like a lot, but that's not a bug, that's just the cost of scaling. But there's a fine line. If you spend all day organizing instead of doing, you kind of screwed up. And if you optimize your to-do app more than your life, you kind of screwed up. Focus on executing once you have a working system, and don't treat it as law. The rule is simple, you're not a slave to the list. If you're overwhelmed, you can postpone tasks, you move them to the backlog, you delete them, whatever. The system exists to reduce stress, not become your new boss. You just design your life in such a way like you imagine you want to live it, and then you execute. And honestly, I don't even remember how I lived before this. I just know my brain used to be very loud and now it's quiet. I can't imagine modern life without externalizing my brain. I look at people doing everything from memory, and I genuinely don't know how they survive. This system of offloading memory gives you calm, confidence and momentum. And most importantly, it lets you build complexity on top, and it lets you do more than you thought was possible with less mental effort. Really, trust me. Your brain is not meant to be a task manager. It's meant to think. If you want to handle a complex life without burning out, stop storing everything internally and build external systems. Let them carry the weight. ToasterBotnet, holistic self-improvement for chronically online people. Join the botnet for the almighty algorithm. See you next time. Peace out.